Welcome to Shanghai Eye. I'm Wang Ying.
Hello, I'm He Jian. In Shanghai, the hottest stand-up comedy shows either showcase a distinct local flavor or have international appeal. Although there are always people in the audience who don't fully understand every joke, laughter is contagious, and the atmosphere in the room is enough to get the place roaring.
Then when you see that person, your heart beats faster. It's like teaching magic to muggles. 听不懂，搞不来，跑过来这边感受一下上海话文化，你给我们拍个手好吧？应该还是。
从福建。
哪个
So German guy and Indian wife.
就是每个段子能听懂50%-60%，笑就够了。我们笑点很低。
虽然我已经在上海4年了，但是我就觉得沉浸在这种环境里，感觉自己很 fancy。
Hilarious host.
My name is Ian. I am your host for tonight. My wife is Chinese. She gave me a Chinese name, so you can call me by the name my wife uses, which is Ah! My full Chinese name at home is Ah! La 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 la.
It looked like a robbery, but it wasn't a robbery.
Come to China and you think you can use chopsticks. You go out for dinner with your Chinese friends and they bring all the food and they put it in the middle of the table and they just spin it around. And you're like, I can use chopsticks, but not on a moving target. Like, yo, man, like the whole point of killing your food before you eat it is you don't have to catch it.
Shanghai was like international. It was 7 days a week. Every night was busy. Where I came from, it was Wednesday nights, Friday night, Saturday. That was the only time people did any partying or going out. And when I came to Shanghai, it was just every day of the week, and it was growing, and it was crazy. And they always said to me, if you think you're funny, you should do it. In the beginning of the year, I said, this year I will perform on stage. So the last day before the end of the year, I went on stage to do an open mic. And I did it. And then once I did it one time, I have to do it forever. It's about 40,000 words, 6 hours. I have more. This is like family friendly. Some jokes are very short, just very, very short jokes. I do 1 page for 1 joke. It's like a notepad if I have an idea. So then I like write a joke here, and then one here, then one here, then one here. Each place is 1 joke. And then I can keep this for the whole week. My dad's bicycle got stolen. And I was just thinking, you know, that's the opposite of the problem we have. There's too many bikes here, and then people's bikes getting stolen somewhere else. That's not a problem you'd have in China. Take pictures, it's very China. We were watching Mulan. So now the whole joke is, this is what it feels like to watch movies with my wife. The most common sentence in my house is just my wife say, "What Disney?" I have this idea, Disneyland. Sounds like Disneyland. You live in Disneyland, I live in Disneyland.
Can you get it?
No.
Disney means I'll kill you.
Oh, okay.
It's a homonym.
Oh, a homina, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I understood that.
Yeah.
I got why Chinese people think it's funny.
But now I need to explain to foreigners what destiny means. And then to get the joke to work on foreigners and on locals. That's my challenge. The reason we have an English comedy club in Shanghai is for also foreigners can have a place to, they live in China, they can just relax and enjoy it. So I try to make my jokes work everywhere.
Mulan is Disney. In Chinese, Mulan is Disney.
There have been some ups and downs, but Shanghai's comedy scene is thriving once again. Liberal visa policies have helped to fill venues with international audiences, and stand-up shows in Shanghai often feature both foreign and local performers doing multilingual stand-up sets, making comedy shows an enjoyable medium for cross-cultural exchanges.
I still get people asking like, hey, someone in particular or just in Chinese?
一起死搞个上海话。大学想啥专业想读吧？现在实际是高两。
本身我自己最开始讲英文的时候也是在上海，我当时的那个就是俱乐部的老板，比如说1年做过1次法语演出、俄语演出、西班牙语、德语，好像是这4种语种。然后他的那个场地可能在80到100人左右，每次都会爆满，17、18年的时候吧。所以对当时的我来讲也是很震撼的。他说上海是唯一一个他觉得中国最有自信来做多语种演出的一个地方了。
我们一直开玩笑说，我们这个现场就像一个上海话角一样的，是吧？有英语角、上海话角，大家都来学，他们听得懂听不懂也很开心，这就是方言的魅力嘛。
本来我们就好远过来，然后过来完之后就想着看一场演出，但我们还买的票还比较临时。
上海话能听懂吗？
听不懂，但喜欢，但想听不一样的东西，可以体会到这边的城市的氛围嘛。
就是它可以很好的把各个国家的文化和各个国家的那种很深入的梗都带到中国来，我觉得是非常独特的一种上海风景。She called me to come
because I saw a lot of videos for Nora and I found it very interesting and I always thought, okay, how do I go to one of these shows?
阿拉就是阿拉听的最多，每天就是同事们就是阿拉同事。
我上海话讲蛮好。
今天也是来当学习的。
哦，
对，了解文化。
就是能听懂，也非常有成就感。
They said we should come to Shanghai, so that's why we're here. I think it's been like 3 or 4 days we've been in Shanghai. She said it's all in English, and it's kind of talking about like Chinese culture and like different funny parts of Chinese culture. Actually, it was quite funny. Like a lot of it was very relatable.
还有一些大的政策也是利好我们这个行业的，比如说我们现在对外籍人士开放的那个签证的这么一些新的政策，所以其实我们在今年也看到了，由于政策原因带来了更多外籍也好、游客也好这样一波新的观众。
This is I just transcribed the.
Oh, your performance there.
Comedy is something I wanted to develop because I feel like what annoys me the most is no one really understands China. You always just become the foreigner who says what Chinese people want to hear. I don't want to be that. I just want to be an international comedian. To relate to the rest of the world, I think humor is and I think that's why English comedy is important. So we can actually export Chinese culture.
这个场子里面的观众结构非常多元的一个场子，我用了一个这个国内观众比较喜欢的方式。但如果是所有的观众都笑了，那些时刻我会觉得哇，很 unite 的感觉，就是喜剧感受到喜剧有一种力量在，就是把大家同一个房间里面的人都很融合的感觉。
海外的朋友们，他们对中国的了解，这个城市很酷，它有很多种语种。我来玩的话，很多不同体验。我觉得它跟上海本身文化的一个底蕴和文化的精神是非常相符的。
In today's Shanghai A2Z section, we'll show you how to get insurance for your pet on your own, as visits to a veterinarian can be very expensive. Start by searching pet insurance on the Alipay app. You can turn on the app's translation service in Settings, then General, and then Translation tool. There are two types of insurance: medical insurance and liability insurance. Medical insurance is for vet services, while liability insurance covers costs caused by your dog or cat if it injures someone. This works just like health insurance. The lower the deductible, the higher your premium. For instance, the pet medical insurance has 3 plans, with coverage ranging from 10,000 to 30,000 yuan in medical fees per year. After selecting an insurance package, complete your pet's profile, including species, name, birth date, and gender. Then upload profile photos of your pet and choose its breed. Confirm the information and proceed, and then make the payment. Finally, you can check the details of your policy in My Policy. Insurance packages usually require a waiting period before benefits kick in. And now it's time for the Shanghai Eye Q&A, where we search our socials and answer some of your questions. Today's question is from Daniel in the United States. Can I bring my hedgehog to China? And under what circumstances will a pet be repatriated? Well, Daniel, only dogs and cats are allowed into the country. And these are the circumstances in which a pet will be repatriated. First, the pet is not implanted with an electronic chip. Second, the pet is coming from a non-designated country or region and does not have a rabies antibody test report. Third, an on-site inspection shows symptoms of an infectious disease. And now another question is from David of the United Kingdom. My child finishes high school in June and starts college in September. Can I claim education deductions for July and August? Yes, David, you can. The education deduction can continue through July and August as your child transitions from high school to college. You can absolutely maintain the deduction without interruption during this period. If you've got a question for us, you can find us on other socials.
We'd love to hear from you. You can find all our content online as well. And join us here on Dragon TV Monday to Friday.
Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.
During my nearly 20 years working as a television host on ICS, I always enjoyed providing information and services for our foreign viewers. In this new era, as a member of Shanghai Media Group, ICS is leveling up with a brand new digital service, and we name it Shanghai Eye. Starting with the brand new English program, Shanghai Eye on Dragon TV, we will provide you with even more.
More coverage. We're going from a local Shanghai-based TV channel to a global network with a 24/7 streaming service, Shanghai Eye Live 24, for all of our content that can be viewed anywhere in the world.
More convenience will be available on multiple platforms, not only on television but online as well, right at your fingertips.
More content. We'll provide you with more first-hand experiences of life and business in Shanghai, and more stories showcasing everything China has to offer. We're here for all of our viewers who are interested in Shanghai and China.
Opening up to the world.
We are changing.
We're leveling up.
And there's a lot more to come.
From ICS to Shanghai Eye.
Join us for more.